Hi everybody, this is your weekly horoscope for Monday the 13th of March and going through until Sunday the 19th of March. My horoscopes are based on London time, and this week looks really positive and really straightforward, and it's not a complicated week. So it's not going to be so involved that you just can't figure out your own feelings or things become so tangled that it's a nightmare. It's not like that. It's really straightforward, it's positive, and it's really very positive in the area of relationships specifically. Now, first of all, on Monday the 13th of March, we've got Mercury going into Aries. That's really positive because Mercury's been in Pisces. Now, going into Aries, the communication planet picks up in speed and it becomes far less ethereal and kind of focused on the intuition and the emotional side of things, and it becomes focused on results and overcoming obstacles. So you'll immediately notice that things pick up a lot here on Monday the 13th. Also, the moon goes into Libra at 5:29 in the morning, and the moon in Libra is very personable. It's very good at working with other people and building positive, harmonious relationships. So combined with this Mercury in Aries, it becomes much easier for you to get your point across, to be direct, but to be direct in a positive, effective way. It's not about being blunt and rude. It just means that you're very clear on what it is you want. You communicate that easily, and other people understand you. There's not a lot of room for miscommunication here on Monday. So, any situations in your life where you have to get your point across clearly, do it on Monday. It'll work very well. On Tuesday, the 14th of March, we've got the Libra moon conjuncting Jupiter in Libra. Jupiter is the good luck planet, loves being in Libra, very personable, very sociable. And the Libra moon opposes Uranus and Aries. Uranus is much more about being a rebel and doing things off your own back. So on Tuesday, there really is a healthy balance in your relationships. So you're able to get on with people very well, but you're also able to really look at your side of things, what it is you desire, what it is you want, and you also don't go into the realms of being codependent or people pleasing. You've got a nice balance between yourself and others going on Tuesday. So it is a good time to assert yourself if you have to. But more importantly than that, if you're around people who you love and enjoy anyway, then it's just a great day to have fun and to really just enjoy yourself in the presence and company of other people. Now, Wednesday, the 15th of March, we've got the moon going into Scorpio in the afternoon at 12 minutes past 3. So immediately, the emotional side of things becomes more weighty, more intense. You can think about Libra as being on the surface level and Scorpio really diving down to get to the emotional truth of the matter. Now, the Scorpio moon also opposes Mars and Taurus. Mars is the archetypal male principle, and in Taurus, it's very focused on the physical world, on the body, on the environment. So the connection of heightened emotions with Mars and Taurus, with this earthly factor, means being out in nature is going to be good for you. That is going to create a positive emotional reaction within you. So try that. But also, anything to do with your environment becomes more seen in a way. You become more aware of it, and everything kind of has an emotional response to it. So on this day, you have a great understanding of what makes other people tick and what can be done to improve your immediate environment in a practical way. If you look at it in different ways, it's also good for romantic relationships and being with another person, especially in an intimate setting, because emotionally you have great understanding, and there's also a focus on the physical. So that's really good for love and romance. On Thursday, the 16th of March, we've got the Scorpio moon sextiling Pluto in Capricorn, and it also trines Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is the dream planet. It rules Pisces, so that's very happily placed there. So on this day, again, really straightforward in a sense, really good towards your relationships, just the way these other days are. You have high emotional intelligence. It's great for understanding other people. And it's a wonderful day for people who work specifically with their intuition. So in terms of the intuitive, kind of emotional, psychic side of things, this day, Thursday, is when that energy is strongest and you can tap in most deeply and get messages for yourself. Now, Friday the 17th of March is really the only day that kind of has any kind of warning symbol attached to it. We've got the Scorpio moon trining the sun in Pisces on Friday the 17th, and also the Pisces sun squares Saturn in Sagittarius. So this is not a good day to make big life decisions, because Saturn in Sagittarius can be a little bit fuzzy and it can be unclear as to what the path forward is all about. And also the sun in Pisces being somewhat nebulous and kind of watery and fuzzy, it's not a good day to, make these big decisions like buy a house or to dump the boyfriend or whatever it is. You're better focused on the interpersonal side of things and really just enjoying yourself and having a good time and not making these huge, long-term decisions that are going to affect you for 10, 20 years down the road. Now, Saturday, the 18th of March, we've got the moon going into Sagittarius. That happens at 3 in the morning. We've got Mercury in Aries. That conjuncts Venus in Aries. And that's interesting because this is the first of Mercury and Venus. They don't meet very often. And this is the first of 2 meetings that's going to happen this year. So as far as the energy is concerned, spring has really sprung when it comes to love and romance now. Mercury in Aries, quick pace, knowing what it is you desire, knowing what it is you want. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, again in Aries, really about being kind of strong and having desire. Both of those coming together, love and thinking, combine to really set the scene for great new romantic situations, romance in existing relationships, and anything that has to do with that kind of aspect of life, the romantic kind of meeting of the minds for the first time, so to speak. Wednesday, earlier in the week, is also good for that with the Mars in Taurus and that moon in Scorpio. So in terms of love and relationships, these are really the 2 best days of the week, Wednesday and Saturday here. Now, finally, Sunday, the 19th of March, we've got the Sagittarius moon sextiling Jupiter in Libra, more about people and relationships, and again, it trines Uranus in Aries. So it's another great social day, social events, romance, days out, being out in nature, enjoying yourself in conjunction with other people. It's ideal for that. So another great day, so I need to amend that. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, all great for love and romance, and the other days aren't particularly bad either. So it's a really straightforward week. You're not going to experience these big crises or huge drama in your personal life. People are getting on very well, and the energy is really conducive to deepen and improve your relationships. So I hope that gives you an idea of what you'll be working with in this coming week. If you would like me to have a look at your birth chart, so I can draw that up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth, and I get a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born and what that looks like. I can put these transits around your birth chart and see what's coming up for you specifically. We can also have things like life purpose in terms of what you're here for, what your vocational aptitudes are, what profession would work best for you. And when I look at the transits, we can have a look at what's coming up for you in the areas of love and career and finance, family, health, anything at all for the rest of 2017 and beyond. So if you're interested in looking at that, please visit the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you next week.